I'm going to show you how to get ahead of 99% of people and destroy your competition fast without selling you a course. It's all right here in this video. And this is not the usual YouTube BS advice that you see from most gurus, all right? This is real. So I know this method works because I just used it the past 2 months to learn copywriting and become one of the fastest people to ever hit 10K a month with that skill. Check out this video.
At the beginning of the stream, I talked about, someone asked, who's the fastest person in your program to hit 10K a month? I said, this guy, KJ.
The real question is, how did I do it? Well, it was by using this framework I created called the DEI framework. And if you use this framework, here's what you'll be able to do. You'll be able to fast track your success in any realm, crushing your competition and leaving your friends utterly speechless at your progress. Like, honestly. You'll also be able to easily determine the correct actions that you need to take that will make you insanely successful. And this will completely destroy your procrastination because you'll know exactly what to do. And then you'll also become so addicted to working and winning in real life that your friends and family will beg you to stop working every day. This is what I've just started running into, guys. Like, your family and friends will beg you to stop working and to come do something else besides crush it. So here's how the framework works. All right, it's 3 steps. The first is destination. The next one is execution. And the last is iteration. So let's break down each one of these so you know exactly what to do and you can start benefiting those benefits we just talked about, all right? And step number 1 is destination. What you need to understand is that direction matters so much more than speed. So where you're going matters a whole lot more than how fast you're going. Let me give you an example. Because I'm in the online space and I'm running my own online business, my income has doubled like 4 times in the past 2 years, which is crazy. Now I want you to imagine the same people who graduated from college with me in business school, who went to work for a business. Do you think their income has doubled once? They've been lucky just to get a 10% raise in the past 2 years. Yet mine has doubled 4 times. And so we have the same destination, right? Which is to make a lot of money by working. And they might be working super hard. They might be going so fast at their job, but their direction is so messed up. They haven't picked the right direction. So you need to figure out your direction first before you start going hard, before you start going fast. Because what if you're going in the wrong direction? Now going harder just works against you. So you have to understand your direction. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So the first things first is you need to have a bullseye. This is the clear, direct result that you want. So for instance, for me, it was like 10K a month. Like, that is your bullseye. The next thing is you need to resist the quick bag. So if you're trying to get a 10K a month, you need to figure out the best direction that's going to take you there and avoid the directions that will get you to 2K a month or 5K a month. You see what I'm saying? You have to plan for the 10K a month and start moving in that direction, not going to 2K a month quickly. And I'm going to make this concrete for y'all in a little bit. But moving on to number 2, execution. You see, there is one difference that separates winners and losers. One variable, that's it. And it is hours of focused work on high leverage activities. That's it. That's what separates winners and losers. So if you want to be a winner, you have to maximize this variable. And so you do that, firstly, by tracking how many hours of deep work you get per day. You have to track because you have to know how many hours of focus am I actually getting, not what I think I am. But you set a timer on your phone and say, all right, I'm setting this timer for 1 hour. You set it there and you stay working. You stay focused on your task for that entire hour. And then you count that as an hour in your day. You have to maximize this. So try to get more and more hours every day. Treat it like a video game. And I'm actually going to give away my template that I use to track this for myself that I used all last year. It's going to go out in the newsletter for next week. If you are watching this later, then so sorry. Just make your own. It's not that hard. But yeah, if you want to get that, sign up quick. Next, massive imperfect action on high leverage tasks. This is what I like to call MIA on HLT. So the goal here is that you want to take massive actions every single day, and you know that they're going to be imperfect, but you have to take them. And they have to be on high leverage tasks. So the best way to do this is to ask yourself this question: what actions can I do daily that will make it impossible for me to not win? Think about it. What will you have to do every single day that would make it impossible for you to not reach your goal? That is the action that you need to take. So come up with a list of those actions, figure out which ones are most important, and start doing them every single day. Massive imperfect action. Do not worry about being perfect. Guys, I'm a living testament of this right now. Why do you think I post a video every single day? Because I know that massive imperfect action will always win and will always be faster to your destination. Because you'll notice things that people who aren't taking action are not going to notice. And you'll start making progress insanely fast. And the next thing, this is the secret sauce, which is iteration. And this is the key to changing your progress from linear to exponential. You have to iterate. And iterate, basically what you're doing is you're reviewing and you're correcting course. So in step 1, we talked about destination, like your trajectory. What trajectory are you on? Where are you headed? This is where you change course and correct all of your actions to see that exponential progress. You do this first by hunting for information and levels up and level ups, like data sets. You need to hunt for new information because you are where you are right now because you don't understand certain things. You lack the information. So you need that new information to get you where you want to go. Think about this video, for instance. I'm giving you this framework. This will help you get to where you want to go faster. You need to hunt for information like this. You can't spend all your day hunting for information, but after you've already taken the actions, you can spend a couple hours looking for information, looking for data sets that you can use to correct your course back in step 1. So let me give you an example. Mr. Beast, obviously the greatest YouTuber on the planet. He made videos every single week. And all he did was change one thing between each video. The first couple videos didn't really have that big of an effect. But after 100, 200, 300 videos of him looking back and reviewing each one and saying, hey, what can I change to improve this slightly? How can I get 1% better? Over the course of that many videos, he is now the best YouTuber on the planet and has 200 million subscribers. That's the power of massive imperfect action and then iterating on that. So here's what you need to do. You need to hunt for information by looking through books, courses, content, any kind of like YouTube videos, podcasts, whatever it is, talking to mentors. You need to find that awareness that you don't have because you're not at that level yet. So you need to be buying courses. You need to be watching videos, buying books, leveling up. Courses are not a scam. You need to buy them. That's how you level up fast. And then here's what you do. You need to have an iteration log. So I do this every single evening. I sit down with my iteration journal and I think, what can I improve? So look at your massive imperfect actions, your high leverage tasks, and think, how can I improve this? So improve your systems, improve whatever your actions. So for instance, these YouTube videos, I have a big list. And after every video, I sit back and think, all right, what is one thing I can improve? That's it. So you keep your iteration log. You can do this on Notion. I like to use an actual notebook though. And that's it. You see, I'm going to give you a concrete example right now of exactly how I use this framework to hit 10K a month with copywriting. All right, this is it. So my bullseye, obviously 10K a month with copywriting. That was the bullseye. My hours of focused work per day at this point was around 8 to 12. Now that's very high, but I've been doing this for a long time. So just start slow and work your way up. Even if you just did a couple hours, you will see insane progress. Next, my massive imperfect action on high leverage tasks. I decided to write 10 headlines, 10 bullets, and 1 sales page every single day. Every single day. Okay? And I kept a checklist of this. And every single time I would write these things daily. Here's how I iterated on that. I would read 1 to 3 books on copywriting a week. I would try to go through a course a week. And then I would keep an iteration log daily. So after I would take notes from the courses, from the books, I'd find all the data sets. I would then look back at the copy that I had written, and then I would review it and say, what can I do different? How do I be better? How do I do this better tomorrow? And the next day, I would use that information to write better stuff. Do you see how when you're running this cycle every day, you start to get exponential success? It goes out of control. So if you want to get to wherever your goals are, you want to actually get ahead of 99% of people, like this is how, all right? This is it. So don't watch any other YouTube videos. Go do this stuff. And if you're not going to take action on these videos, don't watch them. Like just don't watch my channel. Because I don't care about views. I care about lives changed by my content. That's the variable that I care about. That's the reason I do these. So if you're not going to take action, don't watch them. Don't waste your freaking time. You'd be more entertained by watching Mr. Beast or something else. But for those of you who will take action, Keep me posted on your success with this framework, because you will see success. And anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.